Is this right here. One of my favorite guys that I love to listen to is Nick Saban. If you guys love sports at all and you know who he is, but he says outcomes are a distraction. Focusing on the process is what you have to do to get the outcome, and it is the most important thing that you need to do. So what does that mean? Focusing on the process. And that's why this time of year, we do it all year long, but we really lean into our training and remembering or focusing or sharpening our skills in the training process of what we do. If you go into the home already expecting your paycheck, already expecting to get the deal, already expecting to hit your numbers, then you've already lost focus. And now we're not following our 4 pillars. We're thinking about ourselves first, and we're not thinking about our customer, which is first we want to seek the needs, help them move forward. We help them move forward by doing a couple of things. First off, when we show up, we need to make sure that we show up sharp, enthusiastic as heck, and an expert in our field, right? Remembering how we show up. We need to stop and listen to our customers and not talk over them. That's when we ask lots of questions when we come up to the customer and when we come into their doorway. And then from there, we make sure that we listen to their problems so that we can come up with the solutions. Are we listening and are we figuring out what their real problem is? Are we communicating that? I'm looking at invoices, guys. We are not putting in the invoices what the problem actually is, what caused the problem, and what the consequences of it are. I'm not seeing that in our invoices. We need to put in the invoices what caused the problem and what's the consequence of the problem. Then at that point, we need to make sure that when we're talking with the customer, remember, let's make sure that they feel heard. Make sure they feel heard. What I'm hearing you say is, that's all you gotta say. Make it easy. What I'm hearing you say is. So make sure that we tell the customer we're hearing that. Then, of course, let's show that. We're not taking pictures because management asked you to put it in ServiceTitan or in the form. We're show and tell. Show them is what? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Actually, Jackie's going to talk about that a little bit too. A picture's worth 1,000 words. That showing them is not convincing. That's what's really making them move with it. All right? And then last but not least, let's make it easy for them to say yes. Make it easy for them to say yes by coming up with multiple options so that they can shop within us. We're not going to send them over to Home Depot or Lowe's or Costco or something like going across the street. We're just going to make sure that we're making the best solution right here, right now with us. That's why we buy into the 6 solution. So make it easy to say yes. Assume it with the low, easy monthly payments. So again, to execute the process, that's what you get. Your outcome will take care of itself. Outcomes will take care of themselves if you follow and execute the process. So don't worry about the scoreboard, gentlemen and ladies. Just execute the process perfectly every single time.